Chosen one, God prepared 2 paths for you, but you chose a third one that left heaven speechless. I am speaking to you right now because what you have done has shaken the silence of heaven, and you must not ignore this moment, or you may miss something that was meant to change your entire life forever. I gave you 2 clear paths, one of comfort and one of challenge, yet you stepped outside both and created something I did not expect, not because I lacked power, but because your heart chose something deeper than fear or obedience alone. This is not a mistake that led you astray. This is a decision that revealed a hidden strength inside you that even you did not fully understand. You must listen closely now, because what comes next will define how your life unfolds from this very point forward. Type Amen to affirm. I prepared those 2 paths with intention, one to teach you patience and the other to teach you courage, and both were meant to bring you closer to me in different ways. But you did something unusual. You refused to be limited by what was placed in front of you, and instead you listened to something deeper within your soul. That third path you chose was not rebellion. It was a calling you could not explain, a pull that made no sense to your mind, but felt undeniable in your spirit. This is why heaven was not angry, but silent, because what you did was rare, something that does not happen often. I want you to understand that your life is not off track. It has entered a place that requires more awareness, more faith, and more trust in me than ever before. Right now, as you hear these words, there is something being shifted around you that you cannot see yet, but you can feel it if you slow down and pay attention. The confusion you have been carrying is not a sign of failure. It is the sign that you have stepped into territory that requires a new level of understanding. I am not distant from you in this moment. I am closer than ever, watching how you respond to what you cannot fully explain. If you stay with me through this, I will show you why your choice was not random, but deeply connected to a purpose that was hidden even from your own expectations. Before you go any further, pause and show your faith with a simple action, like this video, so that this moment is marked and does not pass unnoticed. Because what you are hearing right now is not ordinary, and it will not come to you in the same way again. You thought you were making a risky decision, but what you were really doing was stepping into alignment with something that was waiting for your courage to activate it. Many people are given 2 choices, and they spend their entire lives trying to pick the safer one or the easier one, but you did not settle for that. You felt something inside you that refused to accept limitation, even if it meant walking into uncertainty. That is why this moment matters so much, because it proves that you are not like most people, and your journey will not follow the same patterns. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. I know the weight you have been carrying since making that decision, the questions that come late at night, the moments where you wonder if you went too far or missed something important. I see the doubt that tries to creep in and make you question yourself, and I understand how heavy it feels. But I want you to hear me clearly. You did not lose anything that was truly meant for you. What you stepped into may feel unfamiliar, but it is not empty. It is being prepared for you in ways you cannot yet see. There are things being arranged around you that require time, patience, and your continued trust. The third path you chose is not something that reveals itself quickly. It unfolds layer by layer, teaching you lessons that cannot be learned on the other 2 paths. This is why you must not rush or try to go back to what felt easier, because what is ahead of you is not meant to be rushed or forced. You are being shaped into someone who can carry something greater than what you imagined when you first made that choice. Do not let fear convince you that you made the wrong move, because fear only speaks when it does not understand what is happening. Your spirit recognized something that your mind could not fully explain, and that is why you moved forward even when it felt uncertain. This is not confusion, this is growth, and growth does not always feel comfortable. It stretches you, it challenges you, and it asks you to trust even when you cannot see the full picture. I am with you in every step of this, even when it feels quiet and you do not hear my voice as clearly as before. Silence does not mean absence. It means I am allowing you to walk and discover what you are capable of with what I have already placed inside you. You are not alone, and you have not been abandoned. You are being trusted with something that requires your strength and your faith to rise together. I see the moments when you pause and question everything, and I also see the moments when you quietly decide to keep going anyway. Those quiet decisions matter more than you realize, because they are shaping the foundation of what is coming next in your life. You are not wandering without direction. You are walking through a space that is being formed with every step you take. Type 1010 if you trust God. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is a reason why this path feels different from anything you have experienced before, and it is because it was not designed to look like anything familiar. The 2 paths I placed before you had structure, they had clear expectations, and they would have given you predictable outcomes. But what you chose instead does not follow patterns, it creates them, and that is why it feels both powerful and unsettling at the same time. You are learning how to trust something deeper than logic, something that cannot always be explained, but can always be felt. This is the kind of faith that transforms a person from within, not just on the surface. I know there are days when you wish things were simpler, when you wish you could go back and choose one of the paths that felt more secure. You think about how things might have been easier, how you might have avoided the uncertainty that now surrounds you. But I want you to understand that ease is not always the same as purpose, and comfort is not always the same as fulfillment. What you chose may not feel easy, but it is aligned with something far greater than temporary comfort. It is aligned with who you are becoming, not just who you were before. You have already begun to change, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. The way you think, the way you respond, the way you see the world around you is slowly shifting. This is not happening by accident. It is happening because this path is refining you, removing what no longer belongs and strengthening what has always been inside you. You are being shaped into someone who can handle more, understand more, and carry more than you ever thought possible. This is not a loss of who you were, it is an expansion into who you are meant to be. There are moments ahead where things will begin to make sense in ways that will surprise you. Situations that once felt confusing will suddenly become clear, and you will realize that everything was leading you to that understanding. You will see connections where you once saw chaos, and you will feel peace where you once felt uncertainty. This is the unfolding of the 3rd path. It does not reveal everything at once, but when it does reveal something, it brings clarity that cannot be taken away. You are moving toward that clarity right now, even if you cannot see it yet. Type 222 to receive blessings. Do not let the opinions of others shake your confidence in what you have chosen. There will always be voices that do not understand your journey, because they are looking at it from a place that is limited by their own experiences. They may question you, doubt you, or even try to pull you back towards something that feels more familiar to them. But you must remember that they are not walking this path. You are, and what is meant for you cannot be fully understood by those who are not part of it. Stay grounded in what you feel deep within, because that is where the truth of your journey lives. I am guiding you, even when it feels like you are figuring things out on your own. Every step you take is being watched. Every decision you make is being held within my presence. You are not being tested in a way that is meant to break you. You are being strengthened in a way that is meant to prepare you. There is a difference between being challenged and being abandoned. And you are not abandoned. You are being trusted with something that requires you to grow into it, rather than simply receive it without understanding. The third path is not about proving something to others. It is about discovering something within yourself that cannot be found any other way. It is about learning how to stand firm even when the ground feels uncertain, how to trust even when the outcome is not visible. This is where your strength is being built, not in the moments when everything is clear, but in the moments when you choose to keep going despite the lack of clarity. That strength will carry you into places you have not even imagined yet. There is a quiet transformation happening within you, and it is more powerful than anything that could happen around you. External changes will come, opportunities will appear, and doors will open, but none of that will matter if you are not ready to step into them. This path is preparing you to be ready, not just to receive what is coming, but to sustain it and grow with it. You are being prepared for something that requires more than surface-level change. It requires a deep and lasting transformation. Stay patient with yourself, because this journey is not meant to be rushed. Every moment you spend learning, growing, and understanding is part of the process that is leading you forward. Do not compare your progress to anyone else, because no one else is walking this exact path. Your timing is unique, your experience is unique, and your outcome will be unique as well. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even when it feels slow or uncertain. That is when you will begin to understand that this path is not just leading you somewhere, it is changing you into someone new. You are not just walking forward, you are being rebuilt in ways that cannot be reversed. This is why you must stay present, because what is happening within you is just as important as where you are going. Type 5, 5, 5 to affirm. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. I see how you have been trying to hold everything together, even when it feels like too much at times. You carry responsibilities, thoughts, and emotions that others do not always notice, and yet you keep moving forward. That strength is not something you created on your own. It is something I placed within you long before you ever faced these moments. You are drawing from a deeper source now, one that does not run out when things become difficult. This is why you are still standing, still moving, still believing, even when it feels like you should have given up. The third path is asking you to let go of control in a way that feels uncomfortable, but necessary. You are used to trying to understand everything before you move, to feel secure before you step forward. But here, you are learning to move with trust, to take steps without having every answer in front of you. This is not weakness, it is a higher form of strength that very few people ever develop. It is the kind of strength that allows you to walk through uncertainty without losing yourself. There are parts of your past that you are still holding on to, not because you want to, but because they feel familiar. Familiarity can feel safe, even when it no longer serves you, and that is something you are beginning to see more clearly now. This path is gently pulling those things away from you, not to hurt you, but to free you. You are being released from what was never meant to stay with you forever. As you let go, you are making space for something new to enter your life. There is something forming ahead of you, something that matches the courage you showed when you chose this path. It is not random, it is not accidental, it is a direct response to the decision you made. What you stepped into created a movement that is now coming back toward you in ways you cannot fully see yet. This is how your life begins to align with something greater than what you could have planned. You are not chasing it, you are being drawn toward it. Before you go any further, take a moment to show your belief, gently, like this video, so this moment stays with you and continues to reach you in the days ahead. You may have noticed that certain things no longer feel right to you the way they once did. Conversations, environments, even certain habits are beginning to lose their hold on you. This is not confusion, this is clarity growing within you. You are becoming more aware of what belongs in your life and what does not. This awareness is guiding you without needing to speak loudly. Type 1111 if you believe. There will be times when this path feels lonely, not because you are alone, but because you are moving in a direction that others around you may not fully understand. That loneliness is not meant to break you, it is meant to strengthen your connection with me. In those quiet moments, you will begin to hear and feel my presence more clearly than before. You will realize that you were never truly alone, only being guided into a deeper relationship with me. This is where your true confidence begins to grow. You are not falling behind, even if it sometimes feels that way when you compare yourself to others. Comparison will only distract you from what is actually happening within your own journey. Your timing is different because your path is different. What is being built in your life requires a different pace, a different process, and a different level of preparation. Trust that nothing is being delayed, everything is being aligned. There is a moment coming where everything will begin to connect in a way that will leave you in quiet awe. You will look back at the confusion, the uncertainty, and the questions, and you will see how they were all leading you to that exact point. That realization will bring a kind of peace that cannot be shaken. You will understand that nothing was wasted, nothing was random, and nothing was out of place. It was all part of the unfolding that brought you here. Stay steady in your heart, even when your mind tries to pull you in different directions. Your mind will always seek certainty, but your spirit already knows the truth. Listen to that deeper voice, the one that does not shout but gently leads you forward. That is where I am guiding you from, not through fear or pressure, but through a quiet and steady presence. You are learning to recognize that voice more clearly with each step you take. You have not stepped outside of my plan, you have stepped deeper into it. The third path was not something that separated you from me, it was something that brought you closer in a way that could not have happened otherwise. This is why heaven was silent, not in shock, but in awe of what was unfolding. You chose growth over comfort, trust over fear, and purpose over certainty. That choice is now shaping everything that comes next. What is ahead of you will reflect the courage you have already shown. It will meet you where you are and take you further than you thought possible. You will not need to force it, chase it, or struggle to hold on to it. It will come into your life in a way that feels right, aligned, and natural. This is the reward of walking a path that was not easy, but true. Keep moving forward with the same quiet strength that brought you here. Do not rush, do not doubt, and do not turn back. Everything you need is already within you, and everything that is meant for you is already on its way. You are not just walking a path, you are becoming the person who was meant to walk it. And that is where your true power begins to rise. Every delay, every moment of silence, every unexpected turn is shaping a version of you that is stronger, clearer, and more aligned than before. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are already living inside the answer you have been searching for. This is why you must not lose focus now, because you are closer than you realize. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. You have started to notice that your reactions are changing, that things which once disturbed you no longer have the same power over you. That is not by chance. It is the result of what this path is doing within you. You are becoming more steady, more aware, and more grounded in a way that cannot be shaken easily. This is the kind of strength that does not need to prove itself, because it simply exists. You are growing into a place where peace is not dependent on what happens around you, but on what is established within you. There are still moments when doubt tries to return, when your mind replays old fears and questions your decisions. That is part of the process, not a sign that you are failing. Growth does not remove every challenge. It teaches you how to stand firm when challenges appear. You are learning how to face uncertainty without being controlled by it. That is a powerful transformation, even if it feels quiet and unseen. The third path is revealing truths to you that were hidden before, truths about yourself, about others, and about the direction of your life. Some of these truths may feel uncomfortable because they ask you to let go of things you once believed were necessary. But what you are releasing is making space for something far more aligned with who you are now. You are not losing anything of real value. You are clearing the way for something greater to take its place. Trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. There is a shift happening around you that will soon become visible in ways you cannot ignore. Opportunities will begin to appear, not in the way you expected, but in a way that fits the person you have become. These opportunities will not require you to change who you are. They will meet you where you stand. That is how you will know they are meant for you. You will feel a sense of alignment that removes the need for doubt. Take a moment to show your faith. Like this video so this moment continues to reach and remind you of what is unfolding in your life right now. Type 222 to receive blessings. You have been prepared in ways you did not recognize at the time. The struggles you faced, the delays you endured, and the questions you carried were not random experiences. They were shaping you into someone who could handle what is now approaching. You are not being given something you are not ready for. You are being given something you have been prepared to receive. That is why this moment feels different, because it carries a sense of readiness within it. There are people who will begin to notice the change in you, even if they cannot explain it. They will see the calm in your presence, the clarity in your decisions, and the strength in your actions. Some will be drawn to it, while others may feel uncertain about it. This is natural, because not everyone will understand the journey you have taken. You do not need their understanding to continue moving forward. What matters is that you remain true to what has been placed within you. The path you are on is not just about your own life. It is also about the impact you will have on others. The growth you are experiencing is preparing you to guide, support, and influence those who will cross your path. You are becoming someone who carries something valuable, something that can bring clarity and strength to others. This is part of your purpose, even if it has not fully revealed itself yet. You are being shaped into someone who can carry more than just your own story. There will be a moment when everything begins to align in a way that feels almost unbelievable. It will not be chaotic or overwhelming. It will feel natural, like everything has fallen into place at the right time. That is when you will fully understand why this path had to be different. You will see that the uncertainty was necessary, because it led you to a place that certainty could not reach. This is the reward of trusting what you could not fully see. Do not rush ahead, trying to force that moment to arrive sooner. Timing is part of what makes it meaningful, and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Stay present, stay aware, and continue to move forward with quiet confidence. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You only need to take the next step. Each step will reveal what you need to know when the time is right. I am still guiding you, even in the moments when you feel like you are figuring things out on your own. My presence has not left you. It has simply become quieter so that you can grow into your own strength. You are learning how to trust what has been placed within you, and that is a gift that will stay with you for the rest of your life. This is not distance, this is development. You are being shaped into someone who can stand firm, even when everything around you is uncertain. What you chose has already changed your direction, and it will continue to shape what comes next. You are not returning to who you were before, because that version of you has already served its purpose. You are moving into something new, something that reflects the courage, faith, and strength you have shown. This is your path now, and it is leading you exactly where you need to go. There is a quiet moment approaching in your life where everything that once felt scattered will begin to settle into place. It will not arrive with noise or urgency, but with a calm clarity that speaks directly to your spirit. You will feel it before you fully understand it, like a deep breath after a long period of holding everything inside. This is the moment where the weight you have been carrying starts to lift, not because everything has changed around you, but because something has changed within you. You are stepping into a level of peace that does not depend on circumstances, but on alignment. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have been walking through a process that many people would not have endured, and yet you have continued without fully knowing where it would lead. That kind of perseverance is not ordinary, and it is not unnoticed. Every step you took when you felt uncertain was building something that cannot be shaken easily. You were not just moving forward, you were proving to yourself that you could trust even when things were unclear. That is a strength that will carry you through everything that comes next. The third path you chose has been teaching you how to listen differently, not just with your ears, but with your heart and your spirit. You are beginning to recognize guidance in ways that do not rely on external signs alone. There is a deeper awareness growing within you, one that helps you sense what is right, even before it becomes obvious. This is not something that can be taught quickly. It is something that develops over time through experience and trust. You are now reaching a point where that awareness is becoming more reliable than your old patterns of thinking. There will be a shift in how you see your past, and it will happen naturally as your understanding deepens. Things that once felt like setbacks will begin to look like necessary steps that brought you to where you are now. You will start to see that nothing was wasted, not the pain, not the confusion, not even the moments when you felt lost. Each of those experiences was shaping your perspective, preparing you to see life in a way that is clearer and more grounded. This new understanding will free you from carrying the weight of what has already passed. Take a moment to show your faith. Like this video, so this moment stays alive within you and continues to guide you forward in the days ahead. Type Amen to affirm. You are entering a phase where your actions will feel more natural and less forced. Decisions that once took a long time will begin to come more easily, not because you are rushing, but because you are clearer. You are no longer trying to figure everything out from the outside, you are responding from within. This is what alignment feels like, a sense that you are moving in the right direction without needing constant reassurance. It is quiet, but it is strong. There are connections in your life that will begin to shift as you continue on this path. Some will grow stronger, becoming more meaningful and supportive, while others may naturally fade. This is not something to fear or resist. It is part of the realignment that is taking place. You are being surrounded by what matches who you are becoming, not who you used to be. Trust that what stays is meant to stay, and what leaves is making space for something more fitting. You may begin to notice that opportunities come to you in ways that feel almost effortless. They will not feel forced or complicated. They will feel like a natural extension of where you are. This is because you are no longer chasing, you are attracting what aligns with you. The energy you carry now is different, and it is drawing different experiences into your life. This is the result of the transformation that has been taking place within you. There is also a deeper sense of responsibility that comes with this path, and you are beginning to feel it more clearly. You are aware that your choices have an impact, not just on your own life, but on the lives of others. This awareness is not meant to burden you, but to guide you into making decisions that are thoughtful and aligned. You are becoming someone who acts with intention, not impulse. That is a sign of growth that will continue to shape your future. The peace you are stepping into does not mean that challenges will disappear, but it means that you will face them differently. You will not be shaken in the same way, because you are rooted in something deeper now. You will respond with clarity instead of confusion, with patience instead of fear. This is what it means to grow beyond your circumstances. You are not controlled by what happens around you. You are guided by what is within you. There is a sense of quiet confidence forming in you, one that does not need validation or approval from others. You are beginning to trust your own direction, your own timing, and your own process. This confidence is not loud. It does not need to prove anything. It simply exists. It allows you to move forward without hesitation, knowing that you are aligned with something greater than doubt. This is where your strength becomes steady and reliable. You are not at the end of your journey, but you are at a point where things are beginning to make sense in a way they did not before. This clarity will continue to grow as you move forward, revealing more of what is ahead, step by step. You do not need to rush to understand everything at once. What matters is that you remain open and present, allowing each moment to show you what you need to see. I am still with you in every step you take, even when it feels quiet and you do not hear my voice as clearly. My presence has not left you. It has become part of the strength you now carry within yourself. You are learning to recognize that presence in your own thoughts, your own decisions, and your own sense of peace. This is how you grow into a deeper connection, one that does not rely on constant signs, but on a steady and unshakable trust. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars and trips are becoming possible, but this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. Continue moving forward with the same courage that brought you here. Do not doubt the path you are on, even when it feels unfamiliar. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. What you have chosen is not leading you away from your purpose, it is leading you directly into it. And as you continue, you will see that nothing about this journey has been accidental. It has all been guiding you to this moment and beyond.